Cindy closed her eyes and drifted off to sleep. Her bed felt like a soft cloud. Soon her room began to swirl. The air felt cool and tasted like salt. She opened her eyes. She was sinking but not scared. It was a beautiful dark blue descent. The deeper she went, the darker it became. Then she saw a flicker of light ahead. It was her first friend Lumina, a tiny, glowing anglerfish. Lumina winked. Welcome to the Bethel zone, Lumina buzzed. Don't worry about the pressure. Cindy pointed to a structure below. It looked like a castle made of stone and shell. They swam down to the castle gate, guarded by two ancient, silent clams. We seek the king of the deep, Cindy whispered to the clams. They didn't move. Suddenly, he whispered to the clams. They didn't move. Suddenly, one clam opened a tiny crack. A booming voice echoed, "Enter, little dreamer." Inside, the throne room shimmered. Everything was covered in pearls and diamonds. On the throne sat the king of the deep, a colossal, kind-eyed octopus. His tentacles slowly unfurled. "Tell me, little dreamer, what do you wish to know?" Cindy asked. "Where does the ocean end? Does the light ever find the bottom?" The king chuckled, a deep rumbling sound. "The ocean has no end, only beginnings. And the light," he continued, "comes from within. It is carried by creatures like Lumina." He offered Cindy a tiny, perfect pearl, a reminder of the light you carry. Perfect pearl, a reminder of the light you carry. Cindy thanked the king, holding the pearl tight. It pulsed with the soft, warm light. It was time to leave the throne room. Cindy waved goodbye to her enormous new friend. Lumina guided her past schools of transparent darting fish and singing jellyfish. They found a forest of hydrothermal vents, shooting hot, bubbly water into the cold. Strange tube worms lived there, waving their red crowns in the scorching heat. Lumina pointed to a giant shadow moving above. "That is Sheldon, the ancient whale shark." Sheldon moved like a slow mountain. He ate tiny shrimp without noticing them at all. Lumina whispered, "Sheldon is a map. He travels the entire dream ocean boundary." Sheldon drifted travels the entire dream ocean boundary. Sheldon drifted toward the surface, and Cindy realized it was time for her to follow. "Thank you, Lumina. Thank you for sharing your beautiful light with me." Lumina gave one last wink and vanished. Cindy swam toward the warm, bright light. With a splash, she was back in her room. The air was warm and still. She looked at her pearl. The light within the deep was the light within her heart.